All right, this is a people watching Wednesday, and I had to come downtown for something, and then I ran through the bank, but we're gonna pass McGrill Park, and McGrill Park has become the hobo hangout, as you can see. They just sit around under trees, do a little dope. It's pitiful. Pitiful. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday. A lovely 59 degrees outside. I'm headed to my customer that's 15 miles away. And that's where I do the River Road videos a lot. But it is going to be a beautiful day again. Yesterday was absolutely gorgeous. But I'm just piddling through a 30-mile-per-hour residential area. So, not much to see here. Oh, cemetery. That's a really old, it's got a historical marker. Been there forever. But anyway. Just gonna see if y'all wanted to drive along. Never know what we're gonna see. This is the far west side of town. I used to work this once as a beat, and I liked it, but there's no new growth out here. It's just kind of industrial, commercial. It really just never changes. All the new growth in this city is northeast. Northeast, that's where it's hopping and popping. It's not out here. Like this building, this large facility right here, used to be a brewery, made cans, aluminum cans, for anything, soft drinks, beer, but it was a staple out here. It employed thousands of people, but like most things, and there's people who got to retire from there, did 30 plus years, but over time it's moved on somewhere else. It's closed down, and that's a shame. Alright guys, y'all know me. Got two turkey buzzards in a tree. I've been taking photographs of them. There's a squirrel down here on the road, and they want it, but cars keep coming by. Oh, sorry. The closer I zoom in, the more sensitive the stabilization gets, so it's a little more jumpy. And here comes another car. Sorry, y'all. I did not see that coming. Well, just tell yourself he was already dead. He didn't feel that one. Alright, I'm gonna call it. I gotta go let another dog out. So, just so you know, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I just put my other camera down. Stupid bird. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's the biggest crock of doo-doo. There's a squirrel. I don't know if y'all can see it now since it got hit. See, the sun's in my way, so I don't know if I got, no. Oh, I see him. He's over there across the street now. Alright, I'm gonna call it now because what would have been my best shot already got ruined because I put my... You gotta be kidding me. Now they've both flown over to that tree. Maybe they're watching me and not the cars. Little turds. They're gonna come back down because I think what they're doing is they're just getting in a better position to watch their prize. Alright, we're in downtown Longview. This is the area I used to patrol. I'm just kind of cutting through, going to a customer's house. Oh, and it's bumpy. Anyway, to the right there, that building, you can just barely see. That's the First Baptist Church. But this is the very, very, very old side of town. The growth in our town went north. And so, you know, everything down here just kind of in places got neglected. People try to give stuff a facelift. They've tried to give downtown a little facelift, re-brick some stuff, you know, that kind of deal, but it's still just old. Still just old. But we are technically in the beat that I worked a lot on evening shift, graveyards, and daytime. And when I retired, the last 8 months that I worked, this was my area. We've got a Salvation Army. The sleeping quarters is this building, this tan building right here. And then of course you have the railroad tracks. The rail yard is just on down past this intersection. But over behind that blue building right here is where those white vans are, where that guy's walking. That is the Newgate Mission, where meals are served. And of course every city has numerous liquor stores. Longview's no different, but they've widened this area. They've improved it greatly, and they've concreted it. It was just asphalt, so long overdue. And believe it or not, a lot of our streets down here on what we call the south side didn't have sidewalks. So I guess that's part of some type of improvement thing they've done. And you'd be surprised, a lot of the streets that I patrolled down south didn't have curbing at all. And the streets up north do, but the streets down south didn't. They're just flat pavement, no curbing. And here you can see they've put in, you know, sidewalks on both sides of the road, and it looks nice. It's long overdue by about 50 years, so I guess better late than never. And it's not that anybody got run over because there were not sidewalks, but around here on this side, well, I guess anywhere, they got ran over is because they were drunk and just walked right out in front of somebody. But this addition to the north here, you can't see it, but anyway, this side to my left side, this addition up in here, called we called it the Bivens addition. Had some calls up there. That's an old beer distributor over in there. I'll have to take y'all around town, show y'all some of the places I patrolled.